Hello and welcome to Reality TV Cringe Emergency Alert. Emergency! I am one of your hosts, Delia, and I'm here with my real tight homegirl and my daughter-in-law, the beautiful, the green-haired goddess,
Me.
Beatrice.
Hi.
We're here to just do a really quick little vid for you.
Yeah.
Because, of course, we got the news.
Oh my God.
The very important, groundbreaking news that Kody Brown is going to be a cast member on a show called Special Forces Season 4.
World's toughest test.
World's toughest test. So Special Forces World's toughest test. And I'll put up some pictures of Kody and how he's looking these days and what's going on. But so what are some of your thoughts, Beatrice?
God. It's just giving to me desperate. Desperate for attention. I don't know if you get money from this show. Probably not. But I think he's just desperate. And I'm wondering, is season 20 going to be the last season of Sister Wives? Because now we're starting to see Kody branch out. And I'm wondering if we're going to see the OG wives branch out. That would be really dope. I would love to see that. But I am 100% gonna watch Special Forces with Kody.
Are we gonna watch it for the pod? Are we gonna watch it for Patreon? What do you want to do?
I feel like we have to cover it for the pod.
Kind of.
I feel like we have to cover it for the pod.
Because we've only ever known Kody Brown in this one role as a terrible husband and father and as a malignant narcissist.
Yeah.
And he's still a malignant narcissist.
Yeah.
And we have to discuss just a little bit his motivation, what we might think his motivation is for joining Special Forces, because we looked it up before we popped on to record. So apparently, there's no eliminations. Nobody gets voted out of the Special Forces for reality TV stars.
Unless you can't complete the tasks.
Yeah, but even then you're not voted out. You're
disqualified.
You disqualify yourself and you're like, I can't hang, I can't do it.
Yeah.
There's also no monetary prize for
the
whoever
end?
lasts and makes it, I guess, the 10 days to become a reality TV Special Forces soldier. There's no monetary prize. So why would Kody Brown want to be a part of this?
I don't know. Is it his ego? Is he wanting to win the show so that way he can be yeah, I survived the world's toughest test? And is this a whole narc thing? Again, that's why I'm it's giving desperate. It's giving he wants to branch out because he knows that his Sister Wives ticket is on the outs and he's got a $20,000 mortgage that he has to pay for. And all of those American Girl dolls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so then that makes me just wonder in my little raccoon brain whether he's been tipped off by production. And they've said, hey, this is the roadmap we're going to be working with to sort of film season 20, which is kind of an iconic number to end on.
Totally,
20 full seasons. And we're going to try and wrap up the various storylines.
Yeah.
And so just FYI, if you want to start looking into maybe working at Walmart or something, you want to fall back on that degree that I don't think you have.
Oh my God.
Or if you want to maybe go to Cody, Wyoming and see if the sign shop is hiring, you might want to start putting out some feelers. And we had actually had the conversation before, what could we see Kody and Robin doing after Sister Wives? And we had said, I think marriage boot camp, which would be so great.
Yes. I've been seeing other people theorize online that Kody and Robin should be on the show Traitors, which I've never seen, or the show Hoarders because Robin's a hoarder.
She's not that bad, but that would be so great.
There's boxes in the basement.
There are boxes in the basement, but she's not that bad. So yeah, but I think that they're going to have to start thinking in that direction because this gravy train is about to wind down and it was never going to last forever. And what you should have been doing this entire time was making plans, having schematics, looking it out. What are you going to do for the next 5 years? What are your investments? What are your businesses that you're growing? But I can literally see nothing. The only thing I see that Kody Brown is doing is going to gun shows and selling gun parts. I don't know if they have other businesses. I know they still have allegedly My Sister Wives Closet.
Yeah.
But that's not doing anything. It's not moving any product.
No, and apparently people try to order things on My Sister Wives Closet just for funsies and they're not like refunding these people their money.
No,
So
just
it's
stealing.
like, and then you buy a $2.1 million mansion that there's no way you can fucking afford. There's no way.
How are you that short-sighted?
There is no way.
Because again, and like we just have to go over it, like the original McMansion, if we believe Nikki Haverstock and her sources, which I happen to believe, like they were very much leveraged on that home. They had a lot of loans that were taken out against the equity. So when they sold the McMansion, I'm sure they made a profit, but it was not anything near what they could have gotten. So maybe they got a couple $100,000 or whatever as a payout. They obviously had a trust because they were able to pay $400,000 down via the trust, you know, bringing the $2.1 million home down to 1.7. But okay, and then you have 200,000 liquid from the sale of your other house, but like you're also in a lawsuit with Christine.
Yep.
And when you purchased this new McMansion, like you were aware of the lawsuit, and I would imagine somebody apprised you of what you could lose financially, but you still bought this home. Like, how stupid can you be? I would have taken that $200,000 and hopefully they had the 400,000. I would have just bought a house outright.
Yeah, or invested.
Yeah, something humble.
Yeah, right.
Something modest. You know,
Yeah.
all your kids are gone because they hate you.
Well,
except for Robin's.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Aurora and Brianna are still living at home, so
Take
you gotta
'em out.
support these kids too and feed their mouths and everything. So like, what is going on? I am smelling bankruptcy.
I'm smelling desperation.
I'm smelling desperate. I'm smelling they're broke.
I'm smelling an OnlyFans arc.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
I'm smelling an OnlyFans arc. Okay, maybe I'm dreaming of.
I would
An
so
OnlyFans arc.
subscribe to that.
Oh,
I
we would all be
so
subscribing to that.
Subscribe to that.
So
That would be so fucking funny to see Robin.
we're being so bad. I do have to say, though, that in the pictures that they showed of Kody Brown, he looked pretty good. Now, let's keep in mind this man's like a 55, 56-year-old man. And I'm not saying like to date, but I'm just saying physically fit. It is obvious he takes care of himself, or at least that he was training for this show, because in the last season we saw his gut quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we all saw the pictures of him
He could
shopping
be sucking in.
for beer. That's true. He could be sucking it in, but I don't know. His arms look good. He's looking pretty good. Okay. I'm not
Delia.
like attractive, not like I'm attracted, but like he looks like he's not letting himself go. Like he's taking this seriously, which is even funnier to me. The fact that he would be training, he probably hired a trainer or something like that.
Yeah.
Because he's taking it this seriously, because
probably
he's
did.
such a fucking narc.
Dude, I hope he like gets disqualified after like 2 days.
I
Because I
hope he
think
cries.
I think that would be so good.
cries.
That would be so good. Because I think the whole like course or whatever is like 10 days long or something like that. So the whole season is like following the entire course, and I'm sure we're going to see a bunch of people fall off. I wonder if we can see the full cast, because it's not just Kody Brown.
It's available.
There is a full cast available. I want to see who else is on there. Like,
Yeah.
do we have some athletes? Do we have some people who are actually physically fit and not like Kody Brown? Is Kody the oldest one there? I want to look at the full
Okay,
cast.
well, let's see if we can pull it up. All
right.
Let's take a little moment and see if we can find it. Okay, so we found some pictures of the cast, and I'm just like, my first
God.
thought is, whoa.
This is wild.
This is the dregs of reality television and podcasting.
D-listers.
Some of these people, I have
galore.
no idea who they are. Let's go through them, starting with Teresa Giudice.
From freaking New Jersey Housewives,
Yes,
right?
and her daughter Gia.
That's
but
her daughter?
That's her daughter. So they get to have alliances. Oh, maybe it's not an alliance thing. I've never seen the show.
Yeah.
But at least she'll have the support of her daughter.
Sure.
But Teresa is also like, she's done yoga.
So she's fit.
She's pretty fit, and she's
Okay.
also desperate though, because she has also not been asked back to New Jersey. They put New Jersey on pause.
Oh.
So she's desperate also for a paycheck, and she's got
My
that
God.
bum ass husband Louis, who is a criminal.
Still? Is he in
Yes.
jail?
No, they're still together, but he's got liens against his homes, and I think Teresa does as well. So like, it's the shit show.
Oh.
Then you have Eva. She's from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and also she was on America's Next Top Model.
Oh, that's weird. Why
But
are we having a model? So she's desperate then too.
Well, but she was on Atlanta, and I do think she's desperate. But then here we've got Brittany Cartwright.
why? And then we have fucking Cody, and then we have Jussie Smollett.
Wow, dude.
Why do we have Jussie Smollett on here?
Wow,
This is
dude.
wild. This is controversial. That's gonna be controversial.
It is controversial. I'm kind of living I'm kind of laughing. I'm kind of loving.
Why?
No, I don't like, it's not him. It's just because it's so controversial. And it's like the desperation is just emanating in waves off of
good.
all of these people because Jesse ain't got nothing
Ain't
left.
got shit.
Nope.
And then we've got some rando NFL player, Jesse somebody who's a
Whoever.
singer, another NFL player,
Don't know.
an Olympic gymnast, another NFL player, and then a TikToker.
Okay. God.
And then a supermodel named Chanel.
Supermodel.
And then we have a girl named Brianna.
Brianna Chicken Fry. She's part of Barstool Sports.
So she's a podcaster
And
like us.
she's a podcaster. Right. Yeah.
I would fail, dude.
Not as famous, but
Yeah.
she's getting there.
It's famous. And then we have another NFL player.
Mm-hmm.
And then an actor named Ravi, whoever the
Never seen
hell that
in my
is.
life.
And then another Olympic athlete, an Olympic soccer player.
Okay.
And then another NBA player.
Nick. What's up, Nick?
What's up, Nick?
Interesting cast of characters. And I'm just
Interesting.
kind of like wondering how Cody's going to line up against the actual athletes. Like, I think he's going to be fit enough to compete against somebody like Brittany. Okay, bitch.
Yeah, definitely.
And Teresa maybe, and some of these other people.
Like
Chanel,
the supermodel. Yeah.
But when it comes down to an Olympic gymnast and soccer player and all of these NFL guys,
Dude,
yeah, he's not going to be able
Doesn't
to
stand
hang. No.
a chance. I think Cody looks like he's the oldest one here, too.
Yes.
He looks like he's the oldest by far. He's the grandpa.
Yes. I mean, Teresa's in her 50s as well.
Is she?
Yeah, she's in her 50s, but he's the oldest male. I mean, I'm up for being completely gobsmacked by him dominating the special forces. Like, what if he comes out and kills it? We're going to have to eat our dumpster trash.
Oh,
We're going to have to eat our words.
that would be absolutely insane if he
I love
killed
it.
it over all of these other NFL players. These NFL players should be out of the NFL then if they can't beat a 50-something-year-old man with a beer belly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good stuff, though.
But I'm just like, I can't wait. This premieres in September.
Okay.
So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to record that.
Yeah,
Because I don't know if
because-
season 20 is coming out, but we'll have to make room. Like, we'll probably make some adjustments to the schedule and everything and figure out how.
Yeah.
Because we have to cover this. We're going
Yeah.
to cover this.
Yes.
I'm making that executive decision.
Oh, okay. All right. So I guess that's what we're doing. But last but not least, you got to let us know what you think. Do you have any predictions? How do you think Cody's going to do, people? What do we think is going to happen? Is he going to make it to the end? Is he going to be dramatic? Is he going to have tantrums? Is he going to be missing Robin? Is he going to be in the fetal position on his cot just crying out for Robin? She's my soulmate.
That's the other thing. He had to like travel for this. So I'm like, so you're allowed to be away from Robin and the Tenders, but you couldn't go to Isabel's surgery. You couldn't go to some funerals for the family because of COVID, but you're going to go out and do this stupid quasi-military training show.
I guess they're old enough now that he can travel
Guess you're allowed to do that.
and do his own reality TV show. Well, we're here for it.
God, I can't wait.
So let us know how you feel in the comments. And until next time, please do not forget that we have nothing but love for you and peace.